Good morning. So I've got two more tips for therapists and coaches and hypnotherapists today. And the first tip is to find your happy place when it comes to making videos, just like I'm doing now. Now, this is my happy place. I mean, out in the countryside, out in nature. Now, it would be limited if it was windy or raining today. I would have to go and find some shelter. But I've done that before, and it adds another element to it. I could say, look, I've just had to get out of the wind or out of the rain in order to make this video. It creates some context, and let's face it, mobile phones are absolutely superb as far as the quality of the camera and the quality of the audio as well. Now, there's no microphone attached to me. I'm just speaking straight into my phone today, and yet you can hear me perfectly clearly. And the acoustics out here in the countryside, apart from the odd pheasant making a noise or maybe the train going by on the other side of the river, other than that, it's perfect acoustics as well. So find your happy place. If I was to try and make this video in front of the camera in my office, then it wouldn't come across half as natural as what it comes across while I'm out here walking. And I mean, I'm walking, I'm just holding the phone in my hand. There's nothing technical, there's no expense involved in that, apart from an everyday device that we all tend to have now. So that is the first tip. Find your happy place when it comes to making videos. The important thing about making videos is that it connects you with your audience. They get to meet you before they become a client. So you're setting up that whole connection. You're building rapport, you're building trust by appearing on camera, and you're building that familiarity. Now, familiarity is a whole new video that I'll make, but familiarity is really important. So, tip number 2, and that is to stop selling every time you go on social media. I see people posting on social media and they're constantly trying, and I use the word trying because they're failing, trying to sell their services. People don't want to be sold to. Be in service. Don't try and sell your services. So what I mean by being in service is that share something that's valuable, something that's going to help them. You can educate, that's fine. You could share an experience. You could demonstrate your capabilities, your knowledge, without coming across as being too much of a smart ass. But share stuff that's going to be of value to them. It might be that you share a little, a kind of anxiety hack, something to help them to overcome anxiety in the moment. There's loads of little tricks like that that you can share with people. But be useful, be resourceful. I remember recently that I booked a coach for 6 sessions. I joined that coach on a retreat, and I've now joined a training program from that coach. At no point did that coach try and sell me anything. In fact, my first exposure to that coach was watching them on a YouTube video just like this. And I liked what I saw. I liked what I heard. And so I explored working with that coach even more. And thousands of dollars later, we have a great connection, a great professional relationship. And it all came from me enjoying a video that he had made on YouTube, just like this. No selling, quite simply conveying his expertise, demonstrating what he knew and how he worked, and I saw value in that. So look at those types of things for conveying your business, your expertise, instead of selling, because it turns people off. It really does. So that's tip number 2. Have a fabulous day.